Alright, what's going on YouTube? This is KOD here with my second video of the day, and today I'm going to be covering the brand new out of position cards that 2K just released this morning. So let's just get right into it. So first off, we have a center / point guard SPUD web. Now this is just ridiculous because one, he's 5'7" and can play center. But honestly, with him being point guard, I don't know who the hell's going to run him at center unless it's just for yeah, so let's go over the stats. So he has a 99 speed with ball, acceleration, speed in general, acceleration, and you get a 98 vertical, a 70 strength. Obviously his post moves are going to be low at 5'7". Rebounding is pretty high for how small he is. He's got a 70 interior defense, which is pretty good. 60 block, which is better than I expected to be. Defense is good. Outside scoring is good. Playmaking is good. Inside scoring only looks like it's a 75, but again, it's because of the post moves. We got a 94 close shot, 94 driving layup. Standing dunk is an 85 for a 5'7" player, which is pretty crazy. So he's got a 98 driving dunk. And yeah, so let's move on to the badges. So badges wise, he has 32 Hall of Fame and 23 gold. He has Hall of Fame acrobat, relentless finisher, lob city, consistent contact, fancy footwork, fast break finisher, giant slayer, pro touch, showtime, and slithery off ball. So shooting wise, he only has 4 Hall of Fame badges, which are tireless shooter, catch and shoot, quick draw, and volume shooter. They did give him gold range, which is really important. So yeah, he's not gonna be a terrible shooter, but again, him being 5'7", you're really gonna need a lot of space to get the shot off. So now into playmaking. You got Hall of Fame ankle breaker, lob city passer, dimer, downhill floor general, handles for days, needle thirder, quick first step, tight handles, and unpluckable. This card's gonna be really good. Dribbling wise, gonna not really get he's not gonna get plucked very easily, obviously with the unpluckable badge. So now on to defense and rebounding. So he has Hall of Fame pick dodger, pickpocket, clamps, lightning, reflexes, pogo stick, tireless score, and trapper. So clamps being the most important one there. So yeah, overall he's not going to be a good card just because he's 5'7", but he's going to be a fun card to use also for that reason. So yeah, I mean, it's not really a card that I'd go out of my way to pick up, but if you end up having some extra MT that you want to spend, might as well. So now onto Diamond Russell Westbrook. Mind you, he's a center / power forward. Yeah, just let that sink in for a minute. So let's look at his stats. Now, honest to God, when I went over these stats, they're better than his pink diamond. Honest to God, this is Opal. Like, he's basically an Opal, or if not a 98 overall, because the 50 shot IQ in the 45 post hook lowers his overall down so much. So like it might be only a 95, but this card is unbelievable. This card is honestly unbelievable. Again, the 99 speed with ball and acceleration. He's got a good driving dunk. Obviously, it's Russell Westbrook. They give him a 95 shot 3. Defense is elite. Rebounding is elite. Inside scoring, post moves, and post hook, post fadeaway. That's just to lower his overall. So is with the shot IQ. But obviously, this isn't a card you're going to really want to run in unlimited or in any regular lineup. But I'm telling you right now, he is going to be a beast, and I mean a beast in triple threat. Definitely a card you want to pick up for triple threat. So let's go over his badges. So he's got 36 Hall of Fame, 28 gold. He's got Hall of Fame acrobat, relentless finisher, teardropper, consistent finisher, contact finisher, fancy footwork, giant slayer, pro touch, and showtime. Shooting wise, they gave him Hall of Fame range and quick draw. So this card is going to be unbelievable. Yeah, so now on to playmaking. The big ones being ankle breaker, dimer, downhill floor general, handles for days, quick first step, and unpluckable. Hall of Fame defensive badges now. He's got clamps, pick dodger, pickpocket, box interceptor, intimidator, rebound chaser, defensive leader, worm. So yeah, this is going to be a really good card overall. You're definitely not going to want to run him in like unlimited or any other full team lineup game mode. You're definitely just going to want to run him in triple threat, and he'll be a beast there. So now on to shooting guard, small forward, Dennis Rodman. So when I see this card, immediately what I think of is the glitched Ben Wallace that came out earlier in the year. So let's just go over his stats real quick. Draw foul is not that high, post move is not that high. Post fadeaway being that low and shot IQ being that low might indicate that he should be an Opal, possibly, I don't know. But he's got good speed, decent 3 of 87, obviously great defense and rebounding. It's Dennis Rodman. Good driving layup, good driving dunk, standing dunk, close shot, all of that. So let's move on to the badges. So he has 32 Hall of Fame, 25 gold. As to be expected, he doesn't have many shooting badges, so I'm just not going to go over them. You can just see them there. He's got quick draw and catch and shoot. So finishing wise, he has acrobat, relentless finisher, putback boss, lob city finisher, consistent finisher, contact finisher, giant slayer, and pro touch. So now on to playmaking. Again, only has 2. He's got quick first step, which is definitely the most important one. So that's actually pretty big. and then they gave him every single rebounding and defensive badge on Hall of Fame. This card is going to be elite when it comes to defense. He's going to shut down whoever you want, whenever you want. He's just going to be the showstopper, basically. So now let's move on to the next card, which is point guard, power forward, Galaxy Opal, Draymond Green. So this card, stats-wise, I mean, not even just stats-wise, this card's going to be unbelievable. His jumper is kind of iffy. That's the only problem with him, but obviously, I mean, you're really not going to be shooting too much of Draymond. You're going to try and be driving on the smaller point guards or backing the smaller point guards down. So they gave him, like, I think every one of his stats is above a, yeah, not a single stat below an 84, so I'm not even going to really bother going over them, other than, like, the fact that he's a 90 speed, 93 with ball, or 90 speed, and then 93 point shot. So let's just go on to the badges. So they gave him 43 Hall of Fame and 23 gold. So he's going to have a good majority of the defense and playmaking badges here. As you can see, he's got dimer, break, starter, downhill, floor general, quick first step. Then he's got just about every defensive badge on Hall of Fame except for chase down artist and lightning reflexes, which I'm a little surprised because they gave Rodman every defensive badge in Hall of Fame, so I'm kind of surprised they didn't give that to Draymond. Shooting-wise, he does have Hall of Fame range extender and quick draw, which might make his release a little bit better. Finishing-wise, doesn't have much. He's got relentless finisher, back down punisher, which could be huge when used against smaller point guards. Contact finisher, cross key scorer, and pro touch. So yeah, he's gonna be a pretty good point guard. Definitely wouldn't run him at the 4, but yeah. Now on to point guard / center LeBron James. So this card's unbelievable. I'm just not even really gonna go over much. Obviously, freak of nature, gonna be fast, gonna be great at rebounding, great at defense, playmaking. Obviously, outside scoring, they only gave him a 94 shot 3, but you can't have really everything. They might as well just given him this card like every Hall of Fame badge too, because I'm pretty sure he has a high amount. Yeah, he's got 45. So again, he's got the big ones being clamps, rim protector, intimidator, defensive leader, dimer, floor general, quick first step. They did give him Hall of Fame range and quick draw, which is huge as well. A lot of the finishing badges, especially Lob City finisher being big, relentless, fancy footwork. So yeah, I mean, this card is unbelievable. They just broke the game releasing this card. And the one that I actually really want, but obviously I'm not going to go out of my way to get, is the small forward / point guard Galaxy Opal Thon Maker. Now, this card, again, unbelievable. He's going to be great defense, great rebounding, great athleticism, playmaking, outside scoring, and inside scoring. They did give him a 91 speed all around, 91 acceleration, a good 3 ball of 95, a good ball handle, so obviously he's going to be able to speed boost. And again, he's just going to be another one of those guys that's a 7-foot point guard, or like 7 foot 6'10", like how LeBron is and how AD is, or not AD, Ben Simmons. So badges wise, 40 Hall of Fame, 24 gold. So he's got Hall of Fame acrobat, relentless finisher, consistent finisher, contact finisher, fancy footwork, fast break finisher, pro touch, and slithery finisher. Shooting wise, they gave him Hall of Fame range and quick draw. And yeah, this card's just really unbelievable. Hall of Fame dimer, ankle breaker, floor general, downhill, tight handles, quick first step, defense and rebounding, chase down artist, box, pogo stick, rebound chaser, tireless defender, and trapper. So honestly, they basically just broke the game today adding these cards in. The reason that they added position locks in this year in the first place was so that you couldn't play 7-foot point guards or 6'10" point guards. And also they put it in so that they could just make more money by us buying packs. But yeah, so that's the video. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.